Marriage is for men and not for boys. And marriage is for wives and not for girls. Abraham called his oldest servant, Eliezer. And Abraham said to Eliezer, I want you to swear by the Lord. Put your hand under my thigh and swear. Swear by the Lord that you will not get a wife for my son from the Canaanites that I'm living with here. Go back to my place and get a wife for him. Which means there are other people that are not candidates for marriage. Don't take anybody just because she's 20-something or 30-something. No. Don't just get anybody just because she's over 18. No. Don't just get anybody just because she's in a dress. No. No. Abraham was so specific. What amazes me is this: Abraham is the father of every nation, including the Canaanites. He is their father. And he doesn't want Isaac to marry from the Canaanites. And yet Abraham, already at this time, God has made him the father of many nations. But marriage is not for everybody in those nations. Though they are my daughters, but they are not marriage material. Abraham was a man of faith. He could have just married anybody, took anybody from the Canaanites and laid hands on her and asked the God of the heavens to do something and to change her character and to change her behavior. Why Abraham, being a man of faith, he was very strict when it came to marriage? Why was he that strict? Abraham. Investigations are very, 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 very important. You need to be very careful, because most of you prefer somebody who is very confident. But to what extent? Because if he is too confident, you also have to investigate yourself. Are you able to look behind him and see the pressure? What is pursuing the man? He might be looking for a hiding place. What is pursuing the man? What's behind him? How do you know that this man is being pursued? The speed. Lack of patience. He's under attack. Are you able to tell what is driving him? Is he giving you enough time to think about it? Or he wants you to answer right now? Why rush? Where do you want to go next if I say no? Why can't you give me time to think about it? These are premarital investigations. You have to be smart. You have to be sharp. So investigation should begin at this stage. Number one, when he comes to you and he proposes you. Not when she comes to you, when he comes to you. Whosoever findeth a wife, you have to be found as a wife, right? There are people that are not classified as people. It doesn't matter yesterday you have been laughing, you have been talking to each other, but one day your boyfriend, he just comes, he's no longer the same, and he can hate you. Those are animal behaviors. People like that, you are asking questions. What kind of a conversation is this? Before God can deliver a wife into your hands, where are you? Nobody is allowed to marry somebody and you go and you stay with your parents. It is not allowed. It is not allowed. Listen to me. I'm not saying this to threaten you boys or to threaten you men. But I know the God that I serve. He can surely give you a garden before he gives you a wife.